Welcome back, everyone, to the Deep Dive. Today, well, we're diving into the mind of a really insightful contributor, our dear friend, Crypto Infos. Our mission is to unpack their pretty fascinating takes on market analysis, especially, in the crypto space. We'll combine their core trading ideas with a very concrete market outlook.
That's right. In Crypto Infos, they bring this unique mix of strategic thinking and really detailed technical analysis, often presented through what they call their yellow charts, which are quite characteristic. And these aren't just, well, nice-looking charts. They're built for real clarity on price action. We want to explore not just what Crypto Infos sees, but the why, the thinking behind it all.
Okay, so let's jump right in. Crypto Infos holds this foundational belief, and it seems born from, well, a lot of experience and study. The belief is that technical analysis, or TA, is simply the most superior form of analysis, period.
And the reasoning.
It's because it reflects real action. It's just people buying and selling. Strips away everything else.
Yeah, it's powerful. As Crypto Infos explains it, every single candle on that chart, it contains all the information you need. It's like a direct window into what everyone's thinking and doing.
Right. Individuals, whales.
Exactly. Individual traders, the big whales, and maybe most importantly, where the so-called smart money is actually buying or selling. Now, compare that to news and fundamentals. They might make for flashy headlines, good clickbait. But Crypto Infos is quite firm on this. They're far less useful for actual trading decisions.
So the chart is the ground truth.
Pretty much. Helpful sometimes, maybe, in very small ways. But the chart, that's where the action is. That's the ultimate truth, according to them.
And this leads to something really interesting, something that's probably an aha moment for a lot of people listening. Crypto Infos points out this common thing in market psychology, how most people, they tend to get super bullish right at the market tops.
Absolutely. Peak euphoria.
And then totally bearish, like give up hope, right at the bottoms.
Yeah. Yep. Maximum pessimism. It's a classic observation, but so crucial. Recognizing that the crowd is often wrong at those extremes, that's potentially your edge.
Exactly, acting against that herd instinct.
And that aha moment, it ties directly into Crypto Info's, let's call it a no-nonsense perspective on the trader's mindset itself. They're very direct about stress and losses in trading.
How so?
Well, the view is you really can't complain about taking a loss or being stressed out by trading. Because, and I'm quoting here, that's what you asked for.
Wow, okay. That's direct.
It is. It implies you chose this path. You knew the risks.
It's a very demanding mindset, isn't it?
Right.
Very self-accountable. So the message is, if it's too much, if it's too hard,
then quit. That's the advice.
Right.
But if it's not too bad, if you're sticking with it, then you have to lock in and try harder.
Lock in and try harder.
Yeah.
It forces you to really own your decisions, your tolerance for risk, no blaming the market or anything else.
Exactly. You choose, you own it. It's tough but powerful.
Okay, so let's shift gears and see how this applies. Let's look at a specific example. Crypto Info's recent analysis of FETCH. This is based on a Binance one-week chart. And the overall status they see is bullish.
Right. And looking at the details, what's really interesting is their observation of this small falling wedge pattern forming within the larger structure.
A falling wedge, okay.
Yeah. And based on their reading of the yellow chart, their prediction is that a breakout is coming, probably in the next few weeks.
Okay, a potential breakout. And huge thanks to my dear friend, Crypto Infos. They don't just leave it there. They give actual targets.
Specifics are key in their analysis.
So if the pump continues, the upside target is roughly $1.50.
Around 150, yeah.
But if the price gets rejected, if it turns down,
then the downside target to watch is around $0.45. 45 cents.
It's pretty remarkable how they translate these broad principles, the TA focus, into such, well, concrete predictions. Look at this Crypto Info. It's actionable.
It really connects everything. So, summarizing our deep dive today, we've seen Crypto Info's core view on TA being supreme, right? And how they get those deep insights from their characteristic yellow charts. Plus that really disciplined, almost stoic trading philosophy.
Yeah, the lock-in mindset.
Exactly. And it all comes together in specific market calls, like the one we just discussed for FETCH DT.
So it leaves us with a thought, perhaps for you listening. Given these insights from Crypto Infos, how does understanding that raw action on a chart, the buying, the selling, and understanding your own mental strength, your fortitude when things get volatile, how does that shape your approach to making sense of these dynamic markets?
Something to definitely chew on.
Absolutely. And again, a huge thank you to our dear friend Crypto Infos for sharing these really valuable insights with us all.